Thank you. Oh, it makes me tingle. Now, our next guest is Federico, who was brought along by NET10 customer Mike. Let's give them a round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Come on in, folks. Hey, Mike, thank you very much. Nice to meet you. And we'll be hearing from you a little bit later on. And Federico, thank you. You have a seat, sir. Now, Federico, let's go put the bill right up there, shall we? Here we go. And you're currently not a NET10 customer, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so let's analyze, again, your genuine bill that we have right here in front of us. What are you paying for, and how much do you think you're paying?
Well, I originally signed up for a $59.99 bill, and that's what I thought I was going to end up paying.
Okay.
And that just did not turn out to be the case.
So $59.99, and it says over here that's for 900 minutes, yes?
Correct.
Okay, so you're paying for 900 minutes, but hang on a second. I'm already starting, it must be a sixth sense, I'm starting to see some other figures here, and we've marked them all in red. What's this $4.99 here?
That's for an insurance policy that I did not want, but it ends up being required.
It's required, so you have to pay an extra $5 a month.
Right.
Okay. And then I'm seeing this $25.87. What's that all about?
Well, it says voice, but if you look a little further down, it actually is for using the 411 information search.
Oh, so to call 411, you're paying for that privilege. It's not coming out of your regular minutes, it's extra.
Correct. It ends up being about $2 a minute.
Whoa! What? He did say $2 a minute, right? You all heard that, didn't you? Goodness me. So $25.87 just for information.
Correct.
Wow, information's expensive these days, isn't it? But here, as Shakespeare once said, here's the rub. I'm looking at your usage. Now, you're paying for 900 minutes, correct?
Correct.
But you've only used 661 minutes.
That's pretty typical for a month for me.
So basically there are 239 minutes that are just out there floating in space that you're paying for.
Right, that are not being used.
Not being used at all. So at the end of the day, when you add up all of those extras, and of course we've also got all of your government fees and taxes and goodness knows what else, that's another $11 nearly.
Right, I wasn't expecting that either, and there's like 7 extra charges right in there that ended up adding up to about $11.
So all of that, when we come right the way down, it's hard to see because unfortunately I put a big red mark through it, apologies. $101.80 is your grand total.
Correct.
And you were supposed to be paying, at least you thought, how much?
I thought it was going to be $59.99 every month, and I thought that was going to cover everything.
So basically you're paying an additional $40 a month. $40 a month?
That's typical. The other frustrating part about it is that that's just 1 month, and from the next month it might be $119, it could be $162. I was dating a girl from Beverly Hills once a while ago, and had a...
Tell me more.
I'll tell you more. Gosh, and this is the scary thing, is that 1 month I went over the minutes, and the bill for that month was $367. I was completely shocked when I got that bill. And here I'm expecting $59.99, and all of a sudden this bill comes out.
Are you trying to tell me that dating a woman costs a lot of money? I don't believe it.
They're from Beverly Hills.
Especially from Beverly Hills. Yeah, you want to try a different state. Well, you know, as I've already confessed, my maths is not great, so I managed to find a calculator. It's amazing what I got down there. Now, so $101 versus $59.99. Well, I've got a couple of options here for you because I know we can do a whole lot better for you, Federico. You've only used 661 minutes, so ideally that's all you want to pay for, isn't it?
Correct.
Right. Well, here you go. You haven't seen this yet, have you? I'm going to do a magical reveal. This card has your future savings written all over it, quite literally. For you, Federico, excuse me, I knew I'd say that. For exactly the same service, if not better, talk, text, web, email, and free 411, all included, $25 a month, period.
That is incredible. I mean, my service is only for for voice. It's only for talking. I don't do text or internet.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. So if you had a phone and you were busy texting and sending emails and surfing the web, that number down the bottom would be more expensive than dating a girl from Beverly Hills, wouldn't it? So that's for you, sir. And it says it right here. Talk, text, web, email, 750 minutes for just $25. Now, here's the thing.
That's a great deal.
Isn't that great? Seriously.
That's a great deal.
Now, yeah, give them a round of applause.
Gosh.
Now, again, I'm going to ask this question. For that $25, ask me how much more money you have to spend to get the extra stuff.
Well, how much
Nothing.
more? Really?
Absolutely nothing. Zero. $25, and that is all, every single month. And here's the good thing. Let's say, for example, you decide to take your life into your hands again and date somebody else from a very, very expensive city. You could always switch over at any time for no additional charge to, let's say, the unlimited plan if you're going to use a lot of talk, and that's only going to cost you $50, excuse me, and that's the most you can possibly pay for any service of unlimited anything right here on NET10.
Well, that sounds great. I mean, as long as I know what my bill is going to be every month, I mean, that's a blessing right there, because I never know what my bill is going to be with this other carrier.
Absolutely. Maybe you're going to go traveling and you're not going to take your cell phone with you, or you're not going to use it very much. You can literally switch and customize your NET10 plan whenever you want to whatever price is right for you, because there's no point in paying for something you're not going to use, right?
Right.
So once again, you are, in fact, let's total it up, shall we? So we said about $100, okay? It's actually $101. $101 minus 25 when you switch that. So that's saving you $75 a month just by switching right now to NET10, correct?
Correct.
So 75 times 12 months, that's $900 a year that you're saving.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
That's a great deal.
What? You know, I feel like a game show host. What are you going to do with the money? Seriously, and again, this is not some fictional, hypothetical $900 a year. This is actual money that you're saving, and this is based on, as you were saying, a small-ish bill. It could be thousands of dollars a year that you're saving. How about you could put your kids through college for some of these savings?
Possibly. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great deal.
It certainly is. So you're signing up, right?
I will sign up today.
Of course he will. But you know why? Because he's a smart man. He's intelligent. Yes. He got a very high score on his SATs, apparently. Thank you very much, Frederico.
Thank you very much,
It's been an absolute pleasure. Really great.
Great meeting you. Thank you very much.
Oh, well. Folks, I hope that you've learned today that it's not necessary to have a contract to get great cell phone service. Just buy the NET10 phone, which is going to be extremely affordable as well, and then choose whichever plan is appropriate for you, literally from one of thousands of, or in fact tens of thousands of retailers nationwide.